Hi guys, it is Tier or WebkinzFan91 here, and I am gonna go ahead and watch another episode of Webkinz Big Brother finally and do a commentary. It's really sad looking back on like the old videos and finding out the last time I did a video and just seeing how long it's been. It really does make me sad. Before we get into this, I'm going to be eating a yogurt. I'm hungry. Being pregnant makes you hungry all the time, so just please forgive me. I'll try not to be gross about it. It's chocolate yogurt. I also need a lot of calcium, so yogurt's good for me, yeah. All right, without further ado, let's get started. We are on episode 20, so getting sort of close to the end, I think. I can't remember how many episodes there were of the first season. We're making good progress. It's taken a while, but we're making good progress. Opening my yogurt. Gotta try to eat this real quick so I'm not starving on the bus. Eating breakfast is actually difficult for me. I just don't want to eat breakfast. Breakfast and dinner. Breakfast, the most important meal of the day, and I just don't want to eat anything. But lunch, I can eat all I want at lunch.
It's really lonely in the Big Brother house. Nobody wants to talk to me because of my big outburst, and I know that there's no point in talking to anybody because they all want to get me out. It's like there's nothing to do, so I just kind of sit around and I think, and sometimes I like to imagine what it'd be like if Annalise and Taffy
How
were
half of
back
his
in the
head
house.
is being cut off?
I remember that time. Oh my gosh, do you guys remember when Kaden was dressed up?
Oh my goodness, he was totally rocking it. He was so glamorous.
Yeah, but hey, we're back to the good old days. Noel will be out, and now we'll be focused on the game. No more stupid petty fights.
Yeah, that's for sure. Now we can just enjoy our time here.
Come in.
Hello, Molly. We just wanted to talk to you about something.
Okay, well, what's that?
We just wanted to congratulate you on a job well done. We couldn't get Noel out, but you could.
Yeah, and now because of you, the whole alliance is out. You're doing a great thing, Molly. And we're really proud of you.
Thanks, I guess.
Are they saying this in
I'm
front of
not
everybody
doing this
else?
for you. I'm doing this because I'm tired of Noel causing fits. He shouldn't have burst out like that, and, well, it's just time that this is over. I don't want to fight with you, but I think it's better if you leave.
What?
Wow.
Leave? But we were just...
You heard her. She doesn't want you here. We're trying to have fun, and you're trying to bring in some kind of drama.
Oh, no, she didn't. We are not trying to bring up drama. We're just trying to say thank you and congratulate you. Yeah, well, you did it. So guess what? You can leave. All right, fine.
Did I
No more fighting. We will leave.
miss
I'm
something?
gonna go make some brownies.
I feel like I missed something. I
Wow,
forgot
Molly,
about something.
Pretty much. We were just trying to be nice, and then you're starting to cause another fight. You're not the cute little innocent collie everybody thinks you are. Just watch. You'll be next out of the house.
I'm not proud that I'm
Am I the
leaving
only one who
Noel
feels like I
lately.
missed
I know he
something?
has to leave because he's still clinging on to the idea that he and Annalise and Taffy will be the reason that he wins, but he's not going to win. He's getting out. And I don't want praise for this. It's not something anybody should be proud of kicking somebody out of the house. It's a game, and it's kind of sad every time somebody leaves. So it really made me upset.
I mean,
They
if you
came
kick
to
out somebody in the
congratulate
house
me
who's
for kicking
extremely
Noel out of the
toxic,
house. And
you
it's
should
not
be proud of
really kicking
yourself.
him
Or
out.
someone
I'm
who
not
thinks
the
they're
one doing
taking
the voting.
control of
I just put
everything,
him up.
and you
If
get that
anybody should
you're
be
the one
congratulated,
who
it
gets
should
them
be
out,
everybody else but me,
you should be
because
proud
I
of
put him
yourself.
up.
I'm sorry, but no.
I really hope that there's not a fight between us.
I mean,
If there
Molly is
I
very
will get
mature.
nasty because voting people out is not fun. It's just part of the game, and you have to do it.
She's very mature.
Molly is putting her paws down.
Are you sure you can do this, Dazzle? I feel a lot more comfortable if Scott was the one cutting my fur since, you know, he's a hairstylist.
Oh, relax, hon. Back when I was a Webkinz, my family and I, we would cut each other's fur all the time, and we were just fine. Look at my fur. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, gorgeous.
Oh, thank you, hon. Now let me cut your fur. Let's see. The fight in the HOH room. What happened?
You didn't hear? Molly was up there with Mr. Wrinkles the Flower, and they were talking. And I guess
Did I
Princess and Rusty and Scott went up
I must
there.
have cut out a
That's why
line or
Molly was the
something
reason we're both getting out
for
of
her
the
to
house.
just change this.
Oh,
I
now,
probably
who
did
would
accidentally
go do
cut out a
thing
line.
like that? Congratulating somebody for getting somebody else out of the house? Now let
Yeah, that's apparently what Molly thought too. She and Flower and Mr. Wrinkles totally went off on those three. I saw Rusty coming downstairs with the other two, and man, he did not look happy.
We're finally getting Drummond out of the house, and somebody has to go and start it again.
You know those three. Princess
Molly and them be
Scott
like,
and
yay,
Rusty,
drama's
they
gonna
can't
be
live
all
without
done.
drama. They have to be in the middle.
Mr. Wrinkles and
They
Scott are
have
like,
since this whole thing started.
You're right about that. I cannot remember a time when those three were not involved in drama.
Exactly. I really hope they don't fight with
It's
Molly.
good stuff.
She's such a sweetie.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. The poor thing. I don't want to know what she's like when she gets nasty.
Yeah, neither do I.
when Molly gets
Okay,
nasty,
let's get this fur cutting thing done.
she
I want
talks.
to look good before we have to do
Talks
the
more,
photos.
really.
Don't worry. Dazzle is here to make your fur look spectacular.
Hello, house guests. Hello, Avery. It's time for the voting to begin. As you know, each of you will go to the diary room and cast your vote to eliminate either Princess or Noelle. As head of household, Molly will not be able to vote unless there is a tiebreaker, in which case she will choose the tie-breaking vote.
You know what's funny?
It's time.
So
to
I don't
begin.
always remember to say that,
Flower, please go to
but
the
that's
diary
something
room.
that like technically like you should say,
Flower,
or
please cast
the
your vote
host
to
should
evict.
say when there is the chance of a
I
tie.
vote to evict.
Every not every time, but a lot of times when I actually
Noelle.
remember to say it,
I vote to
it
evict.
ends up being a tie, and I'm
I
like,
vote to evict Noelle. I vote to evict
I didn't do it on purpose.
Noelle.
Like I don't
vote to
pre-count the votes. Like I literally I have them go in or whatever and cast their
Noelle.
votes
Thank
and
you.
think about like who they would vote, and I mark it down. So
Votes
it's not
are in.
pre-selected. Like I have no idea until the
By
votes
unanimous
start,
vote,
unless it's like really obvious, like everybody wants somebody out. Then I'm like, okay, this person's
you
probably
have been
getting out.
evicted from the Big Brother house.
Ugh, I knew this would happen. I knew you guys would be so immature that not only
Is
would
he
you
having
not
another
talk to me
blowout?
for the remainder of my time at the house, but you guys would evict me too? Why can't you see that Princess is the one that's dangerous? Not me. I can't even win anything.
Hey, they voted for you, not me. Just take it and go. It's just a game, and besides, you'll get to see Annalise and Taffy again.
So what? I wanted to be the one who could win this game. I wanted to show everybody that peppermint puppies are strong. Arf, arf.
Yeah, and you can show everybody how strong you are by leaving the house and not causing a scene, like your dear pal Annalise.
Fine. I'll leave the house like you guys want. But just remember,
You have
this
no
will be
choice, buddy. You
remembered
gotta
when
leave the
you vote
house
for the
regardless.
winner. Don't even bother hugging me or saying goodbye, because I won't miss any of you.
Don't worry, we weren't planning
It's
to.
like,
I'll remember
nobody
that,
hug me.
Flower. I'll remember it.
Okay, I'm like, fine.
I'm so glad to be out of this house. Good riddance.
Hello, Noelle. I'm so sorry that you got out of the Big Brother house. Your alliance is totally crumbled now.
What
and
are
there's no
those
chance of
marks on
winning.
the wall?
How do you feel about that?
I'm not sure, but I think
Well,
they're like.
I gotta tell you, Avery, it's very upsetting. Even
So
though
that-
I
that
knew
was an
that I was
ironing
gonna get
board.
out, I couldn't stop holding
Or
on
my
to
mom would
the
iron
hope
things,
that
and I apparently
I'd
thought this
be
was a
able to
great
win,
interview place.
and I would be able to
I
show
think though those
everybody
marks are
that
on
you
the
don't
wall.
miss
I'm not really sure, but I think
Taffy,
they're from like when
Annalise,
she like
and Noelle.
set the iron down, and I think
But
it like
I guess I
made
didn't.
like just little
As you know,
marks on the
Annalise
wall, maybe
caused
from
us
like
to
when it
do
was
what
hot
she
or
does,
something.
And you did too, but in a different way.
I don't know if they're
Instead of
still
threatening everybody,
like
you
there.
told
She
them
might have painted them
remember
over by
that
now.
You are going to remember everything. Do you think that that will cause fear within the house guests?
I sure hope it does, because when you vote out people, you have to remember that the people you are voting out, they're the ones that are going to be voting for the winner. So if you're expecting to win, you have to treat your evicted, house guests with respect. And they did not treat me with respect. Nobody talked to me. So, when it comes time, I'm going to vote for the person that at least showed me a little bit of respect. And if that's, if that's not true of either one, I'm going to choose the one who I think was, the nicest and the best player. Not by, who's more popular.
In the event that you have been evicted, some of your house guests have taped goodbye messages for you.
Oh boy, I can't wait to see these. Hey, Noelle, it's Molly. I've never really done one of these before. I just wanted to tell you
I've never
that
really done
I'm
one of
not
these
happy
before,
about being the
except the
reason
fact
you
that I have to
evicted.
record them for each
I
eviction.
feel bad about going against our promise, and I know you're probably mad at me for that, but
I mean, that's what
I
happens.
just
Like,
wanna
if you don't
tell
know,
you
like,
that
they always pre-record
I
these
feel
messages.
bad. I really
I mean, not in
do,
this
and
case.
I'm
Obviously,
sorry
in this
that
case,
you
it's
left.
like after. But
I
in the
was
real
hoping
game, they
that I
pre-record
could
these messages,
speak
and then they
with
pick
you
the ones
people at your day,
for the person who got evicted, and they show those, but they don't show all of them. Usually they show the ones that are like emotional, or they're like dramatic,
I can't wait to see you at the finale or before then.
but they're always pre-recorded, like just in case they do get out.
Ha ha, Noelle, you got out, and I'm laughing my little roly butt off, and you know why? Because you're a big baby. Instead of showing everybody how strong you are and how big and tough you little peppermint puppies are, you cried the whole way through. You could have went and talked to people instead of, you know, just sitting there and sulking all the time, and you didn't. So why would we even want to vote
Scott,
for you? You basically told us.
If Noelle had gone around and tried to talk to people and tried to convince them to keep him to stay,
go ahead.
Do you really think it would have helped? Like, he's like, oh, you should have talked to people. Like, that wouldn't have done anything. Y'all were gonna vote him out anyway.
So good riddance, Noelle.
Getting sassy with my own characters.
Hey, if you're seeing this, that means that you got out. And, well, since you're out, we can trust you to keep our secret. Are you ready for this? I am. Okay. Our secret is that we are secretly a couple.
Big Brother came to us before we started the season and asked us if we wanted
just
to
keep
play
our
a
secret.
couple. Now, see,
What would have happened if there would have been a competition where an evicted house guest could come back in and then they know that?
So now you know. So I guess the secret is out.
But that's okay, because you can't tell anybody anyway. So, see you, Noelle, and see you at the finale, whether we're in the house or not.
Whoa. I never, ever would have guessed that. But I guess it makes sense why they were always hanging out in Molly's room.
You finally know the secret, and you do seem quite surprised. What do you think about Molly and Scott's message?
Well, Scott is just rude. Like, really? He didn't have to be so mean in that message. I am not voting for him, that's for sure. But Molly's message was very sweet, and I guess I'm not mad at her. I know she was playing the game, and it's really hard to be mad at Molly because she's such a little sweetheart, and I mean, that's coming from me.
She's such a little sweetheart, says the kid.
I guess I'm not really mad at her. She
about an adult.
And she feels bad, which I think is pretty genuine.
What?
But, man, Scott just makes me mad. I never really liked him. He just really annoyed me.
Alright, well, I'm sorry again that you got evicted, Noelle. At least you can join with Annalise and Taffy.
Yeah, that's definitely a plus side.
That concludes our episode for today, Webkinz Big Brother fans. Don't forget that the next episode, the HOH competition, will be hosted by the special guest star from YouTube, Dashing Meadows.
Oh,
and also, don't
I
forget
missed them. No, they're still around, aren't they?
For any of the house
I don't remember.
Guests,
I swear they like commented on something like within the past year.
Please submit them on
I don't
the
know.
official
If you're watching
Webkinz
this, say hi, because I miss you. You were awesome.
Find the link in the description below. This is Avery and Noelle from outside the Big Brother house. Good night. Alright, house guests, it's time to answer some questions asked to you by the viewers of Webkinz Big Brother.
If you guys think I should bring that back for the third one, let me know. Because I can probably incorporate that in a couple of rounds. I probably wouldn't do it like now because there's still too many there. But I might.
Oh man. Oh, I miss those things. Those were
But anyway, yeah,
so
let me know if you want me
good.
to do that because I
I
can bring that back.
Was
Maybe like
my
one
favorite thing to do.
question per
What would I
episode. Probably
do?
wouldn't do like a full.
Okay, so if
One
I was one
question
of the 3 people left in the
to
house,
a specific house
and there was
guest,
the
I mean.
HOH competition, and you know the
Oh
winner
man, my
of
husband's on
the
break. How much
competition
longer do I
has to
got?
pick who leaves the house
2
and
minutes,
who stays
okay.
for the final 2.
Good.
I would throw that competition
Where-
if it meant I could have a Klondike bar. This question is
With
for
the
you,
competition
Princess.
and then I
It
could
comes
have a
from
Klondike bar.
411 Park
Caden's
Time,
like,
who
I don't
asks,
care about winning,
"Dear
I just want
Princess,
ice cream.
If you won the 50,000 Kinz
My husband and I are writing a book series,
Oh
so
my
when he's
gosh.
on break,
There's so many
that's
things
like a
I
half
would do
hour we
with
get to
that.
write.
So, I think I would probably
It's hard to
take it
write right
and
now
use it on a
because
vacation.
because he works
I don't
Monday
know
through
where,
Friday.
but I would take somebody very special
8 hours
and
stay.
take it on a vacation
And then by the time
have,
I
like,
get
you know, a
home,
lot of
this is
fun
like
for about
totally
a
not
week
even,
or
I'm not even
something.
watching this at this point. But by the time I get home, I'm so tired.
I would like to have a
Pregnancy
really big house.
drains you. And like I don't even like, I'm not even
I'd
like
probably
necessarily
buy a pet
active at my job.
or
I'm just
something, like
tired.
a hamster.
So I usually I'm just in
to
bed
hang
the
out
rest of the
in
night.
house.
Like
Maybe
sometimes I might get up and move around,
I
but
don't know. I would definitely go
lately
shopping
it's just been difficult for me to get the energy to
This
do
question is
anything
for you.
but lay down and like watch TikTok or something all night long.
Ask, dear sir, why are you so awesome?
Well, first of all, Golden
Who
Wolf,
asked
thank
that?
you that I'm awesome. That just made my day. And the best answer I can think of is that
Literally, my dad wants to come back
and since nobody else in the
on
world is anywhere close to being
on
me, I
Webkinz Big
can't
Brother,
be
and I don't know how it's gonna happen
But
because
if
like
you want to be awesome, be
I
yourself,
can't really do it in
who
my
you are,
apartment. Like I don't
don't
really
worry
have the
what
kind of
everybody else
space
thinks, and
where
you
he could
will
be
be
in it, and I
awesome.
can't really go outside because people are gonna think I'm weird if I go outside with a bunch of stuffed animals and start filming like my dad. But I could probably like bring them to his house and do like outside competition there. Or maybe, I don't even know. I don't know how that would work. I'd have to plan that. But he wants to come back and I'm just like, I don't know how that's possible, honestly.
Hello,
Bloopers.
Princess. We just wanted to talk. Wow, Princess, right?
Cat hair, probably. I guess I'll read some comments. I do have some time before I have to leave, so let's see. There's like a billion people asking if I can make Webkinz Big Brother. It's like, I don't, yeah. I'm gonna be honest, there were a lot of people who would start them, and I would watch like the first couple of episodes, and then they just wouldn't finish it. And it was like, okay. I'd love it if I wasn't the only person doing whole series, but I feel like I'm the only person who actually, granted it takes a while, but actually finishes them. So I mean, if you know of another Webkinz Big Brother series, please let me know, because I would like definitely watch it. I'd probably watch it at work because the real Big Brother doesn't come back till like July. Breeden, oh my goodness, I can't say his last name. I don't know how to say that last name. Why does my favorite always lose so early? Let me know if you're watching this right now and Noelle is your favorite. I'm just curious. I'm curious, who stand Noelle in this game? Golden Wolf 248. Kaden, you are so awesome. You're my favorite character and I'm rooting for you. Aww. Diverse Kitty gave me some feedback. I liked the old theme song better, but this one has I don't know what that means. I think if you want to add extreme drama, something could have set Molly gradually or fast, and she would go and tell everyone that Princess and Mr. Wrinkles were dating. I think she meant Flower. But oh my goodness, I don't think Molly would even do that, honestly. I mean, that would be some really interesting drama, but I don't think Molly would out them, even if they made her mad. She's just too nice. Way too nice. Dreamcatcher 2099. I guess maybe the next fight is going to be Molly, Mr. Wrinkles, and Flower versus Princess, Scott, and Rusty. Seems like that. I don't remember if there actually was a fight like that. I guess we'll have to find out. Well, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Yeah, let me know answers to whatever I asked in here. I think it was like about my dad, about the questions. Yeah, let me know. Sir would love to come back. I'd have to like plan something out, but I probably could, potentially. He gives me his car on the weekend, so I could potentially like take my stuff over to his house and do some kind of special competition. All right, I have to go. I'm going to work shortly, so thank you guys so much for watching. I will try to finish this like this summer, so maybe I can start watching something else new and commentary on that. Bye.